Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Ipswich have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work.
He's gone for it! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Ipswich take the early advantage.
Queen's Park mistake and change it for everyone's sake.
Fox tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line.
And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it!
And that walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Dykes. Willock provides an outlet. Goalkeeper's ball. Back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Defenders on the back foot. Chaplin hits that long. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been...
Happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ipswich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 assumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Queen's Park Rangers are making a change now. They've played it short. He's had a go! Queen's Park Rangers are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision making.
The changes then in quick succession. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Taylor. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He gets past his man. Cleared away.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Oh, real danger here. Beautifully done. A chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the key issue here is why he did that and how he ended up putting himself in that position in the first place. He's got to be ultra careful from here.
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And there's going to be another change here. Queen's Park Rangers get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Crunching tackle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
But whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Forward it goes. It is now or never. Time is against them. Here's the chance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Williams drives it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Sardiento. And the finish! Turns and goes back. Real chance! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
I can...
Two up and time is up. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering.
Match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
Luongo. Hutchinson plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Referee's given a throw. Nicely controlled. That's a brilliant Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cuts it out. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Can he deliver? Hedges takes aim with a cross. They've played it short. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Chaplin. Cutter, Travis. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Knocks one. Massive leap! Goal! Blackburn! There is the breakthrough. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Blackburn break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Ipswich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back.
He could be in. He's gone for it. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Ipswich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Blackburn take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way.
Hedges. Gallagher. Sigurdsson. Hedges, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodriguez. Hoists it forward. Over to the left.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Chaplin. Williams. Hutchinson. Rodriguez! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that is that. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result.
We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Clark. Plays it out to the flank. Roberts tries to clear. Hutchinson. Luongo. Driving on, he could shoot here. Shapes to shoot!
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Roberts knocks it away. What a throw in. He's had a go! Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Hutchinson. Hoists it forward. Burke. Shot at goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Roberts. This could fall anywhere. Referee has just said play on. Played out to the right. Now the counter. He's left his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? It's a fabulous position. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. And it's intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Be happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's the chance to counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Ipswich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Oh, good interception. Sunjic goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One
Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Roberts simply did
Changes then in quick succession. He played it short. Now it's Burke. Burke. Chance! Hits off target and by well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none of Ipswich making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Birmingham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in Roberts! Taylor was in the 11 for the last game. He gets past his man, and the finish! Hoists it forward, could move up a gear here. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. And the shot! They've scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. It's a keeper's night.
A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Williams tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Taylor. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Evans. Ipswich desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. Out to the right. Hogan. Sunjic plays it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there goes the final whistle. Ipswich are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ipswich simply forgot to...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Stoke are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
That is true, and there's an obvious lack of confidence, which can develop into outright fear when morale and spirit is affected to this extent, Peter. Escaping this type of downturn can be helped by the first goal, obviously, and they desperately need it on this occasion.
Hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Evans may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gale. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Evans can get it clear. It's come loose. Stoke have a free kick. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. And the ball's come out! Needed a better pass there. Chaplin. Tries lifting it over. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And there's a long ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Klukas.
Gale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance to cross here. Oh, they could break here. Klukas. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hutchinson. Klukas. Plays it long. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Ipswich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he heaves it forward. Stoke have it back and they can go again. Pearson plays it forward.
Stoke making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Williams. Ipswich lost last time in a game affected substantially by the referee's cards. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field is
Cleared away.
number 18. Substitution in progress.
Evans. Williams provides an outlet. Good clearance and very necessary. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Chance to shoot.
Number 12. Substitution.
Danger averted for now. Has a go! Back of the net!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side. as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a corner. Ipswich making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd...
Great leap! Edmondson gets rid without sophistication. And they win it back again.
Stoke have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very...
And that's it. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his... Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle. And the finish! It's their first effort on goal.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
James. And it's James. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So it's going to be another corner. Up for the header! And he's there to clear it. Oh, shooting chance! This could spell danger. Dickey drives it forward. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false 9.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the defence can get it clear. Morsi plays it forward. Dickey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now a chance to break. James clips one through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Morsi. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Crosses it, has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Moore did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's not going to make it. Moore. Hutchinson. Knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Moore finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Ipswich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ipswich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Hutchinson tries to stroke it through. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for space out wide. Gets it back. It's being played forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has he found his man? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Goes for goal! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Ipswich draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
And he's on a charge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bristol City have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
And it's got through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cornick. Out to the left it goes. Naismith has it out wide and in space.
Substitutions taking place.
James plays it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Clark. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Cornick. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Ipswich hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.